Hello braggers, welcome again to another episode of my delicious cooking. I hope you're all doing okay today, and I hope that you have tried some of the recipes that I have uploaded for you so far. And don't forget, if you have, to brag about those recipes and to let your friends know that you saw those recipes on Food Braggers Network. So today I'm bringing you another episode, another delicious meal. Today I'm going to make for you what I call dirty corn soup. Very delicious and good for every season. So to get started, I'm going to show you what I am going to use to make this delicious meal. I start here with the ingredients I have in this bowl here. I do have sliced carrot, which I have cut to size. And here is the American or English pumpkin, not the West African pumpkin, the English or American pumpkin. I do have here tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, which I have sliced. And I do have here red onions, which I have also sliced. And of course, I'm going to use garlic, which I just throw in bulk without actually, I don't have to slice that, but you can if you want to. I just throw that in there. And here in this other plate, I do have here cabbage, which I have sliced into big chunks. And I have here the corn, which gives it the name, the dirty corn, that I'm going to use. So here is eggplant, which I'm also going to use. I'm going to also use potatoes. So everything I need is prepped and ready. And here I have bacon. This is optional. You could choose to use shrimps, chicken, fish, beef, whatever is your taste. Whatever you like, you could use, but this gives it enormous flavor. So I use it. And of course, I will be spicing that up with some spices, and you all know how I love spicy food if you've been watching my videos. So I have rosemary, black pepper, salt, curry powder, and I have olive oil. You could use any other kind of oil, or you could switch these spices if you also so desire. And of course, I'll be adding spicy red pepper because I do love my food hot and spicy. Now let's get started. So I show you how I put together this delicious recipe. Before I start my cooking, let me first of all say thank you to all my Braggers family out there. And if you're stumbling upon this channel for the first time, please subscribe, be a part of the Food Braggers Family Network. Hit the notification button and be one of the first to be notified once I have uploaded new videos. And if you're already a subscriber, please like, comment, share, and let others know about this channel. Help me grow my channel because you make this. You are the only one who can make this happen, sharing my recipes to the world. Thank you so much. Now let's get started with that. So here I have an empty pot. I'm just gonna put it on the stove and I'm going to turn on the heat to medium high. Now I'm going to pour in some water into that pot. You start small, maybe 2 cups, depending on the quantity that you want to make. Sometimes you want to make a big pot of soup so you can have all your friends participate. This will be enough. What I'm making today will be enough for at least 3 people. So now that I have done that, I am going to season the water. First with rosemary there to taste. Then I'm going to add black pepper to your taste. If you are new to spices, please always start out using small quantity and then progress from there as your palate allows, because some people do not like spices. I do like spices a lot. So now I'm going to add some curry powder, also to taste. And I'm going to season it more with salt. Any kind of salt of your choice. Also to taste. Now I'm going to allow that to heat up a little bit and all the seasoning will mix in nicely before I continue. Okay, braggers, So now the seasoned water that I have here has warmed up some. So now I'm going to add some more ingredients. I'm going to first of all add some olive oil to it. You could use any kind of oil of your choice. Now I'm going to add the crumbled bacon. You can add as much of that as you want. And the beauty of this recipe is that you can just toss in everything at once and cook it. So now I'm going to add corn in the cup, which gave it the name, the dirty corn. Then I'm going to add my purple garden egg. And then the potatoes. What I will put last will be my cabbage because it's a soft veggie and I do not want it to really overcook. So I'll keep that for the last. Now I toss in all my other ingredients. My carrots, tomato, the onions and the garlic, and then of course the pumpkin. Stir that in nicely. I'm going to cover that up and allow it to cook for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to make the heat a little bit high. So I turn the heat to high. And I'm going to cook that for 15 minutes before I add my cabbage. I'll be back to show us more. Okay, braggers, you can see my pot is steaming up here. So it's been 15 minutes. Smells really delicious. So now I'm going to add the cabbage that I had kept aside. And I'm going to add spicy red pepper. That is optional. I just like my food spicy. So I have some blended spicy red pepper to taste. And one thing I forgot to tell us is I do know that I added bacon crumbles here. You could combine that with chicken, with beef, with any other thing that you want. We call it dirty corn soup. So make it as dirty as possible. The dirtier, the tastier the food is. So now I'm going to cook it for another 5 minutes and our food will be ready and we will dive in. Okay, braggers, it's been 5 minutes. I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm going to scoop out for the moment of truth. Oh my God, look at how beautiful that is. So my corn is what gives it the name, the dirty corn soup. So let's see. Okay, braggers, the moment we've been waiting for. Oh my goodness. This is so delicious. And here is the master of the game that gives it the name, the dirty corn soup. You can see all this makes this corn very dirty. It's no longer what it was before I put it in the pot. So with all the ingredients, it's now dirty. So, and it tastes better. It is hot. Guys, this is really a delicious recipe and I would like you to try it at home. And if you do like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share with all your friends and family, and also comment on my recipes. Please help me grow the channel. Your viewership helps me grow the channel. Your sharing and your comments help me improve upon it. Thank you so much.